So everyone, right, Charlie Woods, the son of the greatest golfer of all time. Have a look at this, will you? What an action. Is it possible that she can have the best golf swing or one of the best in the world at 12 years of age? I think it is, because actually what I'm seeing here is just a phenomenal golf swing. We're going to go through it. This kid is the real deal. Have a look at that. The changes that he's made in the last 12 months, no doubt through the help of Tiger Woods, is absolutely remarkable. Have a look at this for a move through the ball. I'm telling you that talent's not a great thing. Look at that for a move. Head, chest, side bend, neck tilt, just absolutely pure. Right, guys, let's get into this swing and we'll have a look at some of the hallmarks of great ball striking. We're looking at potentially one of the greats of the game coming our way here. Definitely got one of the best swings already in world golf. Let's check out this in a little bit more detail and see what this little guy is doing. So guys, right, what a golf swing. And please leave your comments underneath. Is it possible to have one of the best swings in world golf at the age of 12? It looks like it is, but I'd be interested to hear what you've got to say. We're going to have a look at a couple of the changes that they've made and also compare it to some of the best swings in the world. And just stay tuned, because later in the video we're going to have a look at the front view. And there's some things in the swing that will just absolutely blow your mind. Now, the club face position, I really, really like it. We've got around 24 degrees at the top, between 20 and 30. I love to see that. For me, that's the new square. Tiger Woods back in 2000, we had around 25 degrees. And you can see that the club face is a little higher, a little bit more closed than the lead arm position. Now, the reason I like this is because players that are shut, they hit it better than open. Compared to open, they rotate better, they have better wrist alignments and angles at impact, and it's just easier to repeat. And let's get in there and have a look at the changes that they've made in the last 12 months. It's actually mind-blowing when you sort of see it. So they've got in there and changed the grip. So the club face was quite shut here, so we can see the position of the tops a lot different. But one of the things, obviously kids, I've taught many of them, they're underdeveloped upper bodies to get any speed, at all, really. They've got to hammer their legs and their hips and just throw the suitcase at it. But if you don't get it out, it could stay in there for a long, long time. Right? It just gets programmed like an adult. So you'll see this, the right leg firing and hammering hard, kicking and the clubs coming in a little bit steeper. But haven't they done a good job here? Have a look at this. It's really now much quieter right side, and the club coming down through the bicep. The thing that I love about this swing, and it does remind me of Morikawa, which I'll show you. Have a look at that move there. That's unbelievable. I mean, that you can't really learn that. That's just talent pure. And coming down in a position, but even back last year when you see, right, everything's twisting and he still gets the club to come in behind the hand somehow. I don't know how that's possible. Feet in the air and hits it down the middle. I think when your last name's Woods, I think that works out for you. This, however, is really, really interesting. And I want to share this with you because when you take a peek at this swing here, you wouldn't think that his head's going to end up in that circle. Right, before we get to the front view, have a look at this. I mean, we've been looking at this on WorldClassGolf.com, and thanks to Dr. Robert J. Neal and the leading biomechanics specialist, we're getting all these sort of stats. But you're looking at 2 to 3 inches, but that's a lot more, isn't it? So you're seeing that head. Watch that drop down. And this is the thing with great ball strikers, it bamboozles us, doesn't it? We wouldn't really see that. We wouldn't really notice these type of things when you're just letting it play through a normal speed. But the head moving down in an absolute mile. And so when you just play it through, you can see head movement, but you wouldn't realise that it's moving, especially when commentators would say things like, with certain players, oh, isn't he keeping his spine angle? So guys, as I said, Colin Morikawa on the left here, have a look at Charlie Woods. What a move down and through the golf ball. It really is. When I show you the front view, it looks so much like Hogan through the ball. And we can see the side bend, the neck tilt, the body rotation. How on earth you can get yourself into that position when you're 12? It's just such a talent, isn't it? So it's just a great thing to see. What strikes me, it really is the front view here. When you're talking about, look at the width in the swing, the right arm's almost straight, and he's able to keep, everything lined up beautifully. Really good structure here. One of the things, I'll just play it through firstly before we look at the actual movement into the ball. But when you see that head and chest rotate and the head through the golf ball, that's just class, isn't it? It's pure. And one of the things about being shut at the start when you've played a few years close, we get this angle in the back of the right wrist, and it's no longer flipped. And it actually reminds me of Dustin Johnson a little bit here as we have a look at that sort of move from the front here, just a little bit sort of after impact. Have a look at this just through here. We start to sort of see a similar position. If I can just get it up into the right area there, you can see that it's trapped. It's almost held onto, isn't it, with body and chest rotation, the legs working in a similar fashion. So we're seeing hallmarks really here of just incredible ball striking. The characteristics of great ball striking, almost getting an extension line through the ball. And from the back view, obviously on WorldClassGolf.com and a lot of the videos, we've been looking at this move from the back.
World Class Golf Instruction has over 700 detailed videos for every golfer. Practice programs and evidence-based material is applied to helping you to become your own coach and play your best golf. Join us in the chat room and join the community of World Class Golf Instruction.
And with people filming their swings with their mobile phones, this is essentially what we're doing. We're really, through the help of Dr. Robert J. Neal, the leading biomechanic golf instructor in World Golf, we're really looking at the pure facts of the swing. And the closer you get to these positions, the better you're going to hit the ball, and getting an understanding of the different patterns. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It really is. I've been watching Charlie now, obviously, like a lot of people for the last couple of years, and to see the development and to see, it's such an exciting thing for world golf, actually, the son of Tiger Woods, and what a talent he is. Online lessons, have a look at worldclassgolf.com. There's a deal there with an online lesson. My online lessons, the similar format, exactly the same as the YouTube here, your side-by-side examples. You get around 15 to 25 minutes, drills and tailored exercises. And there's 1,000 videos on that platform, and we're making a whole lot of new adjustments with Dr. Neal to the platform. And I think you're really going to find it an amazing thing, looking at the pitching series and speed and irons and everything that's in there in the practice programs. CraigHansonGolf.com also, and also just join Skillist if you're also interested to have a look there. Guys, as I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch up next time. Have a great Christmas, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks a lot.